Right, so I started by buying the Lamborghini Diablo SV for 174,000 credits each. So roughly I had to spend about 4.3 million credits, and I started by unlocking the Lamborghini Diablo GTR from the skill tree perk for 50 points. I unlocked about 15 Diablo GTRs and then I had exactly 24 skill points left. So a couple days ago I posted this video where I explained how to leave your controller and iPhone connected AFK with screen tap. You can click on the video link down in the description if you want to watch that video as well. So the idea is we start this race here with the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition, and every time this race finishes we need to manually restart the race. But I leave my controller connected with my iPhone with switch control on. So basically the controller inputs are now running on a custom gesture and I don't even have to touch my controller every time. The race finishes, it restarts on its own, and I keep a rubber band pressed on my R2 button so I can input my throttle as long as I want to without even pressing my R2 button. And so for about 45 minutes I left my phone and controller AFK while watching a couple episodes of The Big Bang Theory, and when I got back after 45 minutes I had 924 skill points back, and I proceeded ahead with unlocking the rest of my Diablo GTRs. So in total I unlocked 25 Diablo GTRs. And then I put them all on the auction house, and now I had exactly 51 minutes left with 195 skill points. So I watched a couple more episodes, left my controller and phone AFK, and after about 35 minutes I was back with 665 skill points. Not that I needed to max out my skill points this time, but since I had some time left before the auction starts, I did the AFK thingy for as long as I could. Now I'm gonna show you all the auctions and the amount of money I made from this whole process, and not to forget the amount of fun that I had in doing this, because you as a seller get to see the madness and bids after bids keep pouring in, and then eventually someone buys it out at full price. The rush of watching your own auction, and not one mind you but 25, is amazing and so much fun, let me tell you. Now I actually knew that some of them might not sell, but that's okay. I'm gonna reclaim every car that doesn't sell. I'm gonna put them back on the auction house after 24 hours, as I have currently reached my limit of putting the cars here on the auction house. So once in a while you'll keep seeing notifications on top of the screen where some of them will sell and some of them might not, and I'll be tracking the bids of every car and the final money that I made by selling all the cars as we go along.
Prostagma.
And so as you can see, we started with about 140 million credits and now we end with about 158 million credits. And mind you, we still have about 10 more Lamborghini GTRs that we did not sell, that we reclaimed, and I'm gonna put them back on the auction house after 24 hours. And as you can see, we started with about 158 million credits.
Prostagma.
And we ended with about 169 million credits, which is about roughly 11 million credits. Right, so I started with about 140 million credits and we ended at 169 million credits, which is exactly $29 million. You can follow the AFK guide and then follow this entire process for yourself and make tons of money while selling cars and having so much fun. With that being said, I'm gonna be selling my extra Pro stock Camaro and my extra Porsche RSR. In case anyone from our community here wants it, please do join our Discord so we can communicate with the times and arrange the sale and maximize our chances of getting it. Now please do take care, stay safe, game safe, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.